Hello, everybody. I hope that you can hear me. Just getting it all together here. Then we will get started. Oh, sounds like you can.
Just getting it.
There we go. All right. Good deal. Welcome to today's reading. So, as always, we're going to start off with the, great, thank you. Daily general reading for everybody. And this is a message for everyone. I hope everybody is doing well. Got that full moon energy going on. That total lunar eclipse this morning. Well, morning where I'm at. All right. All right, we're going to get started. So this is the reading, the daily general reading for everybody. Oh, hello. I think my camera is a little wonky. There, maybe that's good. Okay. All right, here we go. Hi, Alicia. We will certainly try and see. All right. Okay, you guys. So I think emotions are really high right now. And that's just a result, or can be, I guess, heightened because of all the planetary things going on right now, right? So I've talked about this before. We've got Pluto in retrograde. We've got Saturn in retrograde. We've got the full moon happening last night, today, with the total lunar eclipse. We also have Mercury going retrograde this weekend. So there's a lot of planetary things going on right now. It's really a time of all the old things coming up to be cleared and healed, right? It's about stopping with the blame game and taking responsibility for your life. That's going to come up. It's also about breaking habits and patterns that are no longer good for you. And it's about healing old wounds, right? So all these energies and things going on right now is just heightening everybody's emotions, bringing up all the old dramas and traumas, or maybe even new dramas and traumas. But if you'll look, it's repeating a cycle. It's a cycle that just keeps going and going and going. And it's coming up for you to be able to break the cycle, right? So a lot of that's going on right now. So what they're asking you to do is use the opportunities that are being presented here to try something new. So don't keep repeating the cycle, doing the same thing you've always done. It's time to get creative. It's time to open up. It's time to start looking at things differently. This is a time for growth, an opportunity for growth, for maturing, for being responsible, for actually taking control and responsibility for your life so that you can start co-creating with the divine what you want, Okay, so that's what the energy is all about right now. Okay, it's going to take some time. It's slow. It's going to be a slow moving process. But being that it is slow moving gives you time to pay attention to all the details, to really dive in, to be aware of what's really going on, because this is a slow move. Because what's happening is Pluto and Saturn are going to be retrograde until October. So you've got a long time to take this journey. But once you start doing this healing work and take that journey and accept it for what it is and use it as it's being offered as an opportunity, things start shifting. Then you start feeling better. You can let go of the baggage you've been carrying. You can let go of the sadness you've been carrying and start making room for the good to come in, right? So God energy is here. He's wanting to help and assist, and he can make this process a little bit more smooth. It can make it go smoother, make it be more flowing and harmonious rather than so disruptive and angry and destructive, right? So you just have to ask for that help, and it's there for you, okay? But this is going to be a requirement for everybody right now. So you have to keep in mind, even non-magical people who are totally unaware of the planetary things going on, totally unaware of the energies going on around them right now, right? Totally not conscious of everything. They still are being affected and they still are experiencing the same things. They just have no idea why. They're unconscious to it, right? So this is happening for everybody. So there's a couple messages here. One, be kind and patient and compassionate with yourself, but also other people, especially those who are non-magical, because they don't get it and they don't understand. Okay. But you're really being asked to dive deep and really, really, really take advantage of this energy that's available, this healing energy that's available. Okay. Break the patterns, break the cycles. And this can be things you've done in your own life. This can be ancestral patterns. Like look back through past generations. What are you repeating? What are your children repeating? You know, what have you done that is now being recycled through the generations below you? And what have you recycled from the generations prior to you? Right? So it's all kinds of cycles and patterns and learning lessons here. Okay. Okay, you guys, that was a lot. And hopefully it all kind of made some sort of sense to you. All right, you guys, we're going to get started with the readings. So it looks like up first we have Alicia, 15 years. Okay. You know what, Alicia? We will try it and see what happens. So I'm going to write you down. You're on the list. Okay. Hey, Erin. Yes, yes, yes. Good. Nothing by chance. Absolutely. Yes, exactly. Yeah, because that's like for everybody what's going on right now. Yes, yes, you are meant to hear that. All right. All right, you guys. Hey, Tara. Welcome, welcome. All right, I'm going to do some clearing shuffles and we'll get started with Alicia. All right, Alicia, here we go. All right, Alicia, here we go. All right, Alicia. Okay, Alicia, I can't say for certain if this is just a message for you or specifically a message from your sister. So I'm just going to share the message that I'm getting. And then I'm going to ask you to tap into your own intuition to decide and discern if this is just a message from source or if it's a message from your sister. Okay, so you need to tap into your own intuition to discern what the message here is, who it is from. Okay? So, but it's saying the message is you need to get very grounded and connected. Okay, you need to get outside and get grounded. You need to start this now. Okay, and then I see like this is something you need to do daily for a while. Get outside and get connected. Okay, get grounded. And if you're wanting some signs and messages from your sister, go outside, sit on the grass, walk barefoot on the ground, whatever you need to do, but get some time outside and just think about her and ask her for some signs and messages and be outside to give her the opportunity to bring those signs and messages to you. Okay. So they're still asking you to dive deep into your healing work, okay? And all the planetary energy is available to you right now to do that. They're saying just have courage to get started, okay? Just ask for the courage and strength to get started. It is a slow process, and that's okay. You don't have to heal overnight, okay? You didn't get hurt overnight. You're not going to heal overnight. It's a process, and that's okay, all right? They're just asking you to please open your mind and be disciplined with yourself enough to at least start and keep going, all right? So there are good things coming for you, okay? There's um, a new path forward. There's a journey for you going forward that is full of harmony and love and balance and joy and blessings and gratitude, okay? So don't let go of hope for this because it's here. You just got to get tapped into your magic. And your magic's going to be stronger and more powerful when you do the healing work and get your mind on board with staying magical, okay? And grounding helps. We want to root and ground the things that we want magically into reality. Okay. So that is the message. So hopefully that was helpful. And you know what? I feel like if you will get outside and ask for clear signs from your sister, I'm pretty sure, I feel very confident that she will deliver. Okay. So work out some kind of sign system with her. Whether that be a certain type of butterfly or a bird or, an animal or whatever, but work out with her like a system where that you can get signs from her and she'll work with you. She wants to help you, right? So she'll work with you, but get outside, be in nature. That's very strong that you need to be outside. Okay. All right. I think it's going to be renewing and refreshing for you as well. Okay, Alicia? I hope that was helpful to you. All right. Would anybody else like a reading? We got time to do a few more. If anybody is interested, just let me know. You just have to ask. Just like with the divine. If you want divine help and assistance, you just have to ask. Hey, Sherry, sure. Yeah, let's do it. Let me get 2 more clearance shuffles in, and we'll get started with your reading. All right, Sherry, here we go. All right, Sherry, let's see what's going on. You're welcome. Okay, so obviously, I don't know what you asked, but I will deliver the message. So intuitively, you know that things are coming to an end. Okay, something is passing away and moving on. You know this intuitively. It's not something you need to question. Your soul and your intuition knows. Okay, so being that you know this intuitively, okay, there's an amount of comfort and light that can be shined onto the situation, right? Because if you intuitively know that this is happening, you can also intuitively know that it's time. And it just is. Okay? It just is. It's time. And everything has a time. And so this is the time. And you know this. Like you know. I don't have to tell you, you know. Okay? But that helps shine light on the situation. Okay? And there is an amount of comfort that can be taken in the fact that everything is playing out as it's meant to. Everything is playing out as it's supposed to. Okay? You're being asked to decide what works for you and what doesn't. Okay? And this is about using your magic and using your intuition and using your gifts to decide what you do want in your life and what you don't, what you can handle in your life and what you can't. And it's here that it's okay. It's okay to decide these things because, again, it's time. It's time to make these decisions. Okay. Things are going to feel a little chaotic. All right. But if you stay focused and tapped in, it'll be less chaotic. Okay. Now, there's some things going on that aren't quite being revealed yet. There's something that is about the situation that there's not all the information's on the table. Okay. But the information's coming. It's not all there yet, but it's coming. The information will be revealed soon. It will be communicated to you soon. Okay. And this is by no fault of anybody. It just is the way it is. Again, intuitively, you know it's time. These things are happening. It's playing out in perfect order. The information will come in divine and perfect order as it's meant to. Okay. You have to trust the process. You have to trust source. Okay. You are being asked to do what is best for you. You have to take care of you. You have to take care of yourself physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. Okay? Spiritually is at the top of the list. Spiritually, you've got to stay connected. That's at the very top. Okay? So that comes number one. Spiritual health comes number one. Emotional health number two. Mental health number three. Those two are a little interchangeable. Okay? And physical health is also very important because if your body isn't functioning properly, it's a call from your body to let you know something in the spiritual, mental, emotional realm is out of whack. Okay? So you're being called to make the highest and best decisions for you. Okay? And if you have to communicate those needs, you do so with confidence. Okay? You do so with confidence. Because at the end of the day, you have got to do what is going to bring you joy and happiness in your life. And that is okay. All right. So it's telling you, you got to dive back into your passions. You've got to think about you. You've got to take care of you. This is your life. And the events and the chaos and the things happening around your life are happening in divine and perfect order as they are meant to. And there are opportunities for you to learn and to heal and to choose you. Okay. And to decide what you're going to keep and what you're going to let go of that doesn't work for you anymore. Okay. So you don't have control over the things swirling around you. What you have control over is you, your health, and what you can do that is best for you. That is not selfish. Okay. Some people get a guilt trip about that. They feel bad. They feel shameful about it. No. You know, other people are doing this as well because that's what we're all meant to do. The highest and best for ourselves. Because when we are our highest and best, we are then able to make the highest and best judgment calls with everything in our life. Okay? All right. So yeah, the good needs to come in. It wants to come in. You've got to take care of you. Don't get caught up in the chaos. All right? It's when this information drops, it's going to feel chaotic and it's going to fall right in your lap and you're going to be like, "Oh my gosh, what am I going to do?" Don't do that. Don't do that to yourself. Okay? You know it's coming. Okay? Don't get caught up in it. Don't get caught up in the chaos. Don't get caught up in the drama. No, everything happens in divine and perfect order. Okay? The divine is always in everything, working, whether we believe it or not. And all we have to do to make things better is ask for help. Okay? All right. Hopefully that was helpful to you. Good. Yes, it makes sense. Perfect. Wonderful. Wonderful. You guys, please ignore this scam or spammer. I think they've probably already been taken care of. Pamela is on it today. All right, you guys. Okay. Anybody? Would anybody else like a reading? I got a little bit of time left. If anybody is interested. Yeah, I always say ignore the scammy, spammy people. We ban them the first chance we get. All right, you guys. Anybody want a reading? Just reach out and say, "Me, please." Got a little bit more time here. We can get it done. If not, I'm going to jump off and go get some lunch and get to work. We got lots of work to do today. All right, you guys. Okay, yeah, sure, Erin. Let's just see what comes up. We will give it a go. All right, let me get one more good clearing shuffle in. All right. All right, Erin, here we go. All right, Erin, here we go. Okay. All right. All right, Erin. I don't think. I know. Because what I'm getting told is that you yourself need to ask. Okay? And you need to ask to connect to your ancestors. Okay? So you ask for ancestral help, for ancestral knowledge, for ancestral wisdom, and it will come to you. Your ancestors are around you. Ooh, getting a deja vu. This is fun. Your ancestors are around you, okay? They are guiding you. They are protecting you. They have been helping you, are continuing to help you, okay? Because they are powerful and they do want what's best for you. And they want you to discover your own power that is supported by them, okay? So you ask, all right? You ask to connect with them. You ask them to come in and help you and work with you and bring you information, and they will bring it to you. Okay? They're going to help. All right? They are working right now on your behalf because they are ancestors. They have a little bit more privilege. You know, a lot of times with the divine, we have to ask for assistance. We have to ask for, you know, source, God, goddess, angels. We have to ask them to intervene and intercede on our behalf, right? But ancestors kind of have a free pass on that because they have what they believe to be their highest and best, right? They're still people, okay? They're not necessarily divine source, even though they're connected with source. So they don't exactly have to ask. And sometimes, you know, they go with what they know. They know a little bit more than we do because they're on the other side, right? But they have been working on your behalf to help free you, to help get you away from and in the direction you need to do, or direction you need to be going. Okay. They are also helping bring your magic forward and your power forward. Okay. They're helping to bring this in so that you can feel it and you can feel them working for you. Okay. They are connected to source. I'm feeling like historically they worked with some kind of male deity energy and entity, and they did some kind of chaos magic. Okay. So maybe do a little bit of digging in history on your family, where they came from. Okay. They'll help you if you ask for the help and getting the right knowledge and being guided to the correct information. Okay. But do some research because there was a male entity that they worked with to do chaos magic. All right. And you'll find that. You will find it when you start searching. You will find it. All right. Now, something happened to one of them. One of your ancestors went a little sideways here, okay, and caused not only it's a himself a lot of grief and sadness, right? But it kind of got passed along, okay. But this he had a very clear understanding of magic, how it worked, what to do, who to work with, right? But it was like something went sideways for him. He somehow fooled himself almost, right? And so that's what created kind of the spin-off of this sadness and this sideways energy, okay? But as we know, as the first reading said, right now is a time of breaking cycles and breaking ancestral cycles, you know, ancestral things that we want broken, that we want corrected, right? So as you're doing your research, I think you'll run into some of the possibilities, you know, where this male ancestor of yours got sideways. It'll start to be clear, okay? And as you start to discover the possibilities of how these things could have got a little sideways through doing this research, you'll also find ways that it can be corrected, okay? And they'll lead you to the ways in which and what needs to be done to kind of redirect and correct where this happened, okay? And as you do that, your own abilities, your own magic, your own power, all of that's going to start to come to you, okay? It's like your ancestors are going to help take you through your own initiation path, okay? They're going to help guide you to the path of your own initiation, to empowerment, and to understanding what power and sources and the full extent of your ancestral power that is available to you, okay? It is a self-discovery path, but it's also very helped and guided by your ancestors. So you just got to ask them for help, okay? And they will show you the way and they will guide you. And then what I see is right now you have in your mind this understanding, right? Like you've taken everything you know, you feel, you see, you've heard, and you've put it all in this box, okay? And this is what you feel and know, and okay, it's all in this box. And going through this process, what it's going to do is it's going to get rid of the box so that all your perceptions of everything that you've believed and understood wide, just come wide open. Everything shifts. Things start to make sense on a much deeper level, on a much more personal level. And your personal power within yourself, within your very physical being, from head to toe, will be filled up. Okay? And then once you do this, you'll understand you've never been powerless. You've never really been powerless. You just thought you were. Okay? And that was something that was told to you because they didn't want you to jump out of the box. The people and the things that you've heard, all that, they wanted to keep you in the box. But your ancestors are guiding and pushing you towards jumping out of the box and realizing, oh, no. There is power here. I can create change. I can do good. I am powerful. Okay? And it's going to strip away every bit of confusion, unsureness, feeling any kind of helpless or powerless. All that's going to be gone. But it's a journey that you're going to take with your ancestors. Okay? They will guide you. Start asking for help. Work with them. Find out what who this deity and this chaos magic is all about. Okay? It's in the roots. Okay? Keep getting that. It's in your roots. Go find it. Discover it. It will be there. Okay? Okay. Now, I apologize. I get really wrapped up in readings and I forget to read the comments. So, okay, let me just jump back and read your comments here. Yes. 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 Okay. Yes. Makes sense. Absolutely. Yes, you have the opportunity right now, and everything energetically, planetarily, especially your ancestors and the divine, everything's working with you to set this straight so that it's just gone. But it is a part of the path, right? There's a learning, it's an opportunity to learn more about you, your history, your ancestors, your power, the old rooted magic that they did, right? And there is a lesson to be learned here. So don't look at it, okay? Don't get in your head and look at this as a bad thing. There's a lesson. There's an opportunity to learn something here, okay? So don't look at it as bad or negative. Don't see it that way. See it as there's a lesson and an opportunity and something to be discovered here, and you'll find it. You'll find it. Okay? All right. Whew, that wore me out. I need some water. All right. All right, Erin, I hope that made some sense. It sounds like it did. Made good sense to me. I'm excited for you. But ask for that help and take that journey. It's going to be really good for you. Yes, you're very welcome. All right. Good deal. All right, you guys. Anybody else out there interested in a reading? Anybody? You just got to speak up and say, me. All right, you guys. I'm going to give it just a minute longer, and then I'm going to hop off of here. Nobody else wants one. Do you have any takers? All right, you guys. Well, that's it. I'm going to call it a day. I hope everybody has a magical, wonderful day. I hope you all are taking advantage of this full moon energy that is available to you. I know I did. I just felt absolutely glowy and magical and got so much to do. Exciting stuff. So I hope you guys all took advantage of that moon energy that was available. It was a special kind of energy. There's a lot of stuff coming up, you guys. So be sure you're asking for help and guidance. and riding the energy wave. Don't resist, don't fight against it. Figure out how to surf it magically with divine assistance. That's the best thing you can do. All right, you guys, have a magical day. We'll see you guys tomorrow, same time, same place. See you then.